Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence on the Mysterious JG. We're going to try this Battle of Kawakanajima again, and this time I'm going to try not to be an idiot. I went back and I just sometimes, after I record a video, I'll just jump into a moment somewhere in the middle of the video just to make sure the sound balance is okay and there's nothing clearly technically wrong. I'll listen to like just a, 4 or 5 seconds of video to make sure everything seems okay and just move on. And I jumped to me saying, this is probably crazy, but I'm going to have Shingen charge. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a dumb fucking move. So let's try this battle again. And this time we are not going to have Shingen charge. So we're just skipping through until I get manual control.
Understood. Right.
So I don't know about Masakage Obu, but all the rest of these guys are supposed to get wiped out here. Nobushige is going to die, and Masatora is going to die. So I'm just going to have them go forward, do what damage I think they can do to Kenshin himself. Because Kenshin's got us outnumbered, but only until our Woodpecker unit returns from its failed attack.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Yes. Follow my lead. Understood. Leave it to me. Understood. Attack. Get them. Let's go. Attack.
So here's Kenshin himself.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Now you unravel my strategy.
So I'll do as much damage as I can to these support units with him, with the knowledge that,
Understood. Understood.
and I think I'll concentrate on his allies, actually, instead of Kenshin himself.
Well, let's get started. Follow my lead. This'll end it.
Roar! Because this is going to trigger saying our goodbyes. Alright.
Attack!
So both of those guys got wiped out. I didn't do as much damage as I would have liked to here. But the main thing now is that
Yes.
we've got him badly outnumbered up here.
Leave it to me.
I think I'm actually going to do just to get him in position faster. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he doesn't actually have horses. Never mind.
Leave it to me.
Let's try to lower defense, but we'll wait until we're actually in, position to do that, I guess. Shingen might have to get involved, just because... Oh, I've still got him outnumbered even without Shingen getting involved. But we probably want to be in position to help a bit. You know what? Fuck you guys on the side there. What I care about is getting rid of...
I'll do this myself.
Probably taking a risk even coming up here and engaging him, but...
Everyone, follow me.
The battle ends when we wipe him out.
Follow my lead. Pull back.
Takada's main camp. Okay, this is separate when those two units first encounter each other.
Attack.
Yeah, he's gonna get wiped out in the middle there, but he's...
Pull back.
Oh, he's in a river. Okay, I didn't think he was in the river.
Where there's a will.
Don't want to get surrounded here.
It must be done.
Though he's not doing well with morale. I'm trying to get him into... I'm trying to get Masanobu into position faster.
Understood. Understood. Everyone, follow me. Attack.
Might be a terrible idea again. I just want to get him out of there. Out of that corner he's in. 'Cause you are moving too freaking slow, man. Get in there. Let's have everybody start charging around like crazy fools.
Follow my lead.
That's a terrible mistake. He lost more units than troops than I expected he would there.
Everyone, follow me. Understood.
You just got stuck in the fucking water or something. You never got out of there.
Acknowledged. Attack. It's in your hands.
He's raising his own attack. We need to get Shingen just the fuck out of here.
It must be done.
Is there any way you can draw other people in? No. I wish I shouldn't have charged Shingen.
Acknowledged. It must be done.
We're not gonna make it. Fuck! I did it wrong again.
At times, retreat is the best option.
So I got too aggressive with Shingen again. I wanted to use him at least a little. Okay. So like I said, I won this the only time I tried it off screen. I won on the first try, and now that I'm doing it on screen, I keep messing it up. But I think we'll get it done this next time. I just need to really not engage with Shingen at all. The problem is that he's cornered, and I got to get those two guys down there to I got to get those 2 reinforcement units. They're not even reinforcement units. They're units who... They launched this, this attack that wasn't successful, this woodpecker attack. And I have to get them down there faster, but it just takes them so freaking long to get engaged. I guess that's the whole point. They got sent on this... They were fooled, basically. They went to launch this sneak attack on what was set up as a decoy. So by the time they got back... Now here's what I could do. Now this is cheap. Like, you don't have to do this. And I would have won those last 2 battles if I just fought a little less stupid.
I shall do this myself. Acknowledged. Yes. Leave it to me.
But if I just get Shingen to where they're not even looking for him, like he's going to go help with the woodpecker attack or something. And hopefully him crossing that river doesn't count as a retreat, because that would mess me up.
Acknowledged. Understood. Understood.
Crossing the river does take a while.
Follow my lead. Let's go. Understood. Right. Understood. Follow my lead. Out of our way.
I feel like this tactic does help him do a lot of damage really quickly, even though it means he's going to get wiped out. Oh, and it only got you. It didn't get these other guys. That's unfortunate.
Acknowledged. Understood. Attack! Follow my lead. This'll end it.
Yeah, I was hoping it would get this guy pulled in too. So he's gonna... I'm gonna basically trade units here. So our strategist just gets wiped out in exchange for damaging 1 unit. Shouldn't even get taken off the board. But at least that means my, these guys joined the fray.
Attack!
But our brother, whose unit was doing quite well, is now wiped out.
Yes. Acknowledged. I shall do this myself. Yes.
We never actually got Shingen to pop out in this one. '91, '96.
Acknowledged. Follow my lead. Attack! This'll end it.
Oh, that didn't go my way.
Pull back! Understood. Attack! Follow my lead.
But, taking advantage of all this nonsense, it's pretty obvious Kenshin didn't know where we ended up. And by we, I mean Shingen.
Attack! Pull back.
So we got the big advantage on troops now. They're swinging back up to attack. Let's just finish this guy off before we turn around.
Understood. I shall do this myself. This will settle it.
He's gonna cure confusion.
Follow my lead. Send them running. Where there's a will, we retreat. Acknowledged. Understood.
Just trying to get Shingen to safety. And maybe Masatora might be the last one to get wiped out. Although it looks like he's going to try to cross the water and sneak up on Shingen, so we need to be careful of that.
With this.
He's raising his own attack slightly.
Where there's a will.
Kind of wanted to be turned around.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, because I figured this would be happening eventually.
I shall do this myself.
Now we'll get the cinematic of them going one-on-one. He still has a numerical advantage, so...
Everyone follow me. Acknowledged. Attack. Get them. Attack. Attack.
Attack, 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 attack.
Retreat. Attack.
Retreat, attack, retreat, attack, attack, retreat. What attackers you got? Yukitaka, that's a, yeah, he's a Sanada dude. Yeah, I should be taking advantage of his awesome power.
Leave it to me.
So I think we got it this time because we kind of cheesed it almost.
We retreat. Attack. Everyone follow me. Pull back. Acknowledged.
Desperately need you to get across the frickin' water.
Leave it to me. Pull back. Leave it to me. Follow my lead. You cannot defeat us.
Alright, so we're lowering Kenshin's defense and attacking him. We are finally going to win this. We're going to have Yukitaka, or Nobuhara's going to get wiped out, but we're winning the fight for sure. So it took some doing. It took 2 failures, but we won Kawakanajima. The story will play it out as a draw, but we won. But do I not have Bishamon's protection? Yeah, only Bishamon cannot stand against the power of save load. So Battle of Kawakanajima has been accomplished. Victory. Victory guaranteed. I've obtained the Furinkazen trait. This new power shall take this nation. And the Hawkeye trait. Which we will not be getting when we return to our reality. Yoshimoto Imagawa's death cast a great shadow over the Imagawa clan. Ujizane Imagawa, inheriting the clan, lacked the ruling talents of his father and proved unable to lead the now bloated Imagawa territory. Yeah, it's got a lot of bloat, I gotta say. Seeing the Imagawa's clan's decline, Shingen concluded the Triple Alliance was now useless and plotted to invade Suruga in secret. He just finished this fight with Kenshin. And he plotted his retainer, Masakage Obu, appeared before him. Masakage, you certainly left no stone unturned, getting everyone else out of here. Yes, my pointy helmet was useful, my liege. There is something I must tell you. Sorry I got wiped out in that last battle. Oh, that's okay. As long as I didn't get wiped out, we win. You don't need to tell me anything. You don't need to push yourself. How did you... To see one called peerless on the battlefield wearing such a pained expression. Well, not listening to what you have to tell me is for your sake. Now go ahead, off with you. I thank you for consideration, but I must tell you. Would you listen? I will then. The lord of my house, Toramasa, shows signs of treachery. It seems he wants to chase you out and raise up Lord Yoshinobu, my liege. Ah, that. I knew it. My liege, you knew about this? That I did. Seems I've been had. Accursed Yoshimoto, poisoning the Takeda like this. Yoshinobu is surrounded by people with connections to the Imagawa. They likely put him up to this, and I'd wager Toramasa simply fell in with the crowd. Then, were we to remove them? That won't work, I'm afraid, and Toramasa knows it. Thoughts? I must wonder just how many trials my ambition demands of me. Masakage, you may go. Right now, we both need to be alone. Yes, my liege. Masakage, endure. Oh, do you ask me now? That was like his catchphrase. Endure and bring forth the wishes of those that died with me. Quests. The invasion of Suruga. Start. The fall of Yoshimoto Imagawa greatly disturbed the balance of the east. Smelling opportunity, Shingen plotted an invasion of Suruga, bringing an end to the Triple Alliance. We have to expel Yoshinobu Takeda. Well, he's the governor. So, Furin Keizen, units' abilities increase and defense greatly increases. Hawkeye? Set time after combat starts, enemy units cannot act. That's pretty cool. Occasionally, the attack power of units with horses. Yeah, yeah, we won't have that, unfortunately, when we return to the main reality, but it's pretty cool. So, I've never played through the invasion of Suruga. Like, the last thing I did goofing around was the battle we just did. I didn't get the invasion of Suruga or the end of the Triple Alliance. Now, what I'm not sure about... Well, I guess we'll have to wait until we have a full... Like, get to the end of the military turn before we can see. Oh, shit's going down. The Azai clan, based in Odani Castle of Omi. Its leader, Hisamasa Azai, did not boast the valor of his father, Sukemasa, and had inherited position after arguments and infighting. This led to the Azai clan's power weakening as they were threatened by the Rokaku clan to the south. There was, however, a single hope in the clan, Hisamasa's heir who had come of age this year, Nagamasa Shinkuro Azai. So this day has come at last. Indeed, Lord Nagamasa has finally come of age. The time for us to take our stand is upon us. How long it was, yet today we say farewell to our time of servitude to the Rokaku. We must have Lord Nagamasa become this clan's head. To do that, we need to have Lord Hisamasa retire. Yet if we do that, I cannot imagine the Rokaku would keep quiet. We'd see their soldiers before long. When they come, we will fight them back. To die under Lord Nagamasa's command would be an honor. Indeed, that's why we've endured for so long. All right, I'll go and recommend retirement to Lord Hisamasa. Aye, put everything into it. If we mess up here, we'll have to open our stomachs. I'm about to have that done next week. Well, I'm not going to open my stomach. At the time, a few critical retainers of the Azai had lost faith in their leader, Hisamasa, at his lack of strength in dealing with the Rokaku clan. Thusly, the desire within the clan to place his heir, Nagamasa, one who had shown hints of great talent from a young age, saw a dire increase. Seems I followed it.
Let us begin the meeting.
How do you like my hat?
Here is last month's balance.
Par.
Reporting in.
We got tactician trade available to be taught to a retainer. Well, we need to throw down a save because we've actually got, you know, stuff to do other than, this was me goofing around last week. I can save over this slot. But we will, I hope we get to see Vulture Bronco and Vulture BB in this Let's Play, because I am Vulture Bronco's a ninja and Vulture BB is a scholar. And I have this picture of Vulture BB, like the real life Vulture BB, sitting there while his grandfather reads him a picture book. It is adorable. But in the meantime, we're going to call this a video. And when we come back next time, we have, we'll have to expel some from the clan and then see where the story takes us, because I don't actually know how this event goes or how difficult the coming combat might be. Hopefully it'll be fairly straightforward, but we haven't really built up as much troops and stuff as we have in the game where I'd been personally managing these, sort of the Kai forces here, the Shingen Takeda stuff. So we might not quite have quite as many troops at our disposal, but I feel like we have to do something with the Imagawa, take over some cities. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And then, like, the final events of this, I think, are plotty events. I don't think we've got a huge amount of combat left to do before we return to our native reality. But I guess we'll find out next time. See you then.